Hey guys, it's Christian Singh here back from C&H Smallage again for another informative review video. This one I'm talking about today deals with firearms because what I got in front of me right here is one of my upgraded Vepr 12s right here. This is my secondary one with the secondary bipod on here. My other one, I'm going to be doing another review for that one here shortly this week. This is what I'm talking about particularly today. I told you in a previous video I was going to be talking about the trigger for this one, and this will be the last ALG trigger video that I'm going to be doing for my firearm because I put two ALG triggers in my Vepr 12. This one right here has the ALG-E, the enhanced one. My other one has the typical ALG AKT regular model right here for that. And overall, I'm trying to make a quick few-minute video right here. Overall, this one actually feels, I'd say about 25 to 30% lighter in trigger, plus the actual creep is taken up on it too. So the creep is noticeably less on this one, and also the actual pound weight is also noticeably decreased too, because my other one, I think it has around 2.5, almost around 3 pounds right here, and this one actually feels like it's about 1.5 pounds, somewhere between 1.25 pounds and 1.5 pounds right there for it. It feels like butter, almost like greased butter, if you want to call it, right there for that. So I'll pull it here and I'll show you what I'm talking about. As well, thing, make sure you got a safe gun. Put that down. Make sure you got nothing in the chamber. Nothing in the chamber. So it's good to go right there for that. So let me pull it over here for you guys so you can see it engaged on here for that. Let me see if I can hold it like this again like I did before. So I'll pull it over here and you can actually see it. Get that out of the way here. Sorry about that. Get the heck around there. Okay. Here we go, guys. I'll give you a vertical shot of it right now, and you'll see how quite crisp this thing is right here. This actually feels a lot better than my DDI AK. So here you go, guys. It's only about 1 pound. Like I said, about 1 pound, and it's under 2 pounds. I'd say it's between about 1.25 pounds and about 1.5 pounds right there for that. So it feels like butter, guys. Perfect. I do have to give props to Vepr 12 all day. I sent the trigger group out to him for this gun, and he basically polished up, and he basically ground the profile for the hammer on here specifically to what it is, or he basically gave the same profile as what your original OEM Molot hammer has in your for it. So it's basically the same or slightly below that. So it'll basically keep the exact OEM profile, because when you ever get these things from the ALG directly from basically 4Range is the retailer, and they I guess ship them out to Tromix, and Tromix modifies the trigger. And after you get them back from them, they did modify, but the only problem is they did not modify the actual hump where it hits on the back of your firing pin right there for that, and it still has the same profile as you would have for your typical AK rifle, like even an AK-74 or AK-47. It still has the same exact profile for it, and because of that, if you keep in your gun, it'll basically make your gun work a lot harder, because you got that bigger hump to overcome, and you got more friction because of that. So it's always a good idea to flatten out your hammer profile if you have a enhanced trigger like this one right here, because as before, that profile will be quite tall, and because of that you have a lot more friction for that thing to overcome and snap back the actual bolt carrier mechanism right here. So if you're going to be running, whether if you want to shoot like light loads, target loads, or some of the El Cheapo Walmart pack ammunition out there, you're definitely going to want to have that profile completely flattened down to OEM spec or slightly below that, so you'll have a lot less friction when the gun's cycling for that. So it'll improve the cyclical ability of the gun whenever you're after shooting out your El Cheapo rounds and stuff like that. I also did polish up the hammer and also the bottom of the actual bolt carrier as well too. The bolt carrier, I took up about 2,000 grit sandpaper. It's basically shining like a proverbial mirror on there. Plus Vepr 12 all day. He did polish the hammer profile, however, I took it up from 15 up to about 2,000, so they basically look like two pieces of chrome sliding over top of each other. Then I also put Mobile 1 10W30 extended performance between them two. So it'll basically cycle like ball bearings, if you want to call it, right there for that. So that's my review for the typical ALG AKT trigger in your Vepr 12 that's modified by Tromix. You can buy these at 4range.com. The last time I checked, they were still in stock. The ALG AKT factory standard one was not in stock, but the AKT-E was still available in stock, ready to go. So I can't talk about it other than more, but I said I give it 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10, guys. 2 thumbs up. Do the department. And I also take this gun up to my range and basically put it at the 100-yard setting, and it will increase your accuracy right out of the box. I can't talk about it enough right there for that. You could have Vepr 12 and you felt that original OEM like 2-stage trigger they got here, and it's absolute crap. I don't like telling people that, but that's what it is. You pull one of these things there, it'll be in another world. I can guarantee you with a straight face out there for that. So it's definitely money worth investing in getting your gun to shoot more reliably and shoot accuracy-wise better as well too. So that's my review, guys. If anybody has any comments, questions, whatnot about it, feel free to shoot me some emails here, and I'll try to answer any questions you guys have about it. I'll give you one more shot here of the actual trigger weight pound on here, plus the actual creep on here for that. So here, let me get the thing going here. Sorry about that. I'm left-handed, so this is kind of backwards for me. So here we go. Take a look at it. You'll see it hardly has any travel whatsoever right there. There we go, guys. Feels like a proverbial dream. You can't beat it. So that's all I can say, guys. Go out and buy one for your Vepr 12 and you'll be blown away, and it'll basically be money well spent. So I'll see you guys. Have a nice day.